Hello everyone and welcome back to another Rollies review. Today we're going to do something different, so it's not a wallet, but I will show you around my new computer and desk setup. I am very excited and very happy that I have it now. Obviously it fills the desk up. I'll try and talk about what the computer is. I am not very computer can't get the word out. Like, I don't really know a lot about computers, so please bear with me. But yeah, I bought it because it was cool. I did upgrade a few things as well, but yeah. So we are gonna just have a do a desk tour, and I'll show you my setup currently. So here it is in all of its glory. As you can see, it is a monster of a setup. Well, it is for me anyway. I've never owned a PC before. I've had a laptop or so, and maybe a MacBook when I was a bit younger. Having a PC has always sort of, I've had some interest towards it because I think they do look really cool. I think getting into YouTube and trying to learn how to edit and stuff, that's a new like skill to learn. And plus I do want to like make a new hobby as well, so a bit of gaming and stuff like that. Obviously I have bought this is more of like a work setup. I come back from work, sometimes I'm buying stuff and looking at things. It's a lot better than squinting at a small iPhone screen. I've got a big setup there. So what I normally do is I have on this one, I have my like YouTube running so I can play music or watch videos in the background. Either other reviewers, or recently I've really gotten into watching like van life and like camping and stuff like that, which I quite find therapeutic and interesting to watch. And then this one is where I have all my work, and I'm like scanning websites and emails and stuff like that. Obviously, if I'm just chilling out for the night, I'm not, just watching videos. I do tend to just watch it on the main one, and then I can just look over at this cool wallpaper. As you can see, it is really cool. So I'm just going to flip the camera around now, just show you. So this is the one on my, I would say, multimedia screen. So it is a live wallpaper. I think it's really cool. It's like post-apocalyptic style wallpaper. And this one on my main one, I've obviously, been a petrol head. Never owned an Evo, by the way, but we have an Evo. And as you can see, it looks like it's raining. It looks very, very cool. I have downloaded some apps on here. So yeah, just like nothing special, just the odd, social media, ChatGPT, of course. But yeah, I've had it for about a week now, so yeah, honestly, I've loved owning it. With a few little cable management stuff I've got to do, as you can see. Actually, let's not look under there, it's a bit of a mess. And I haven't got any USB-C ports on the back, so I need an adapter so I can put that on the back, because it does look a bit ugly. At the minute, just a random white cable sticking out. So I've got two 27-inch monitors. They're Asus Tough. Couldn't tell you off the top of my head what they are, but they are very, very nice. I think they are 210 hertz. I got from Amazon. The computer, that was from this company, which I do really, really highly recommend, Watak. I think they're based in Manchester. Customer service on point. I made the order. Within 2 days, the computer was with me. I would have got it a little bit earlier. It's just because I upgraded the RAM and the actual storage. So it did come with can tell you it did come with 1 terabyte and 30, I think it was 32 gig of RAM. But if I kept it stock, the RAM sticks in there, which are them black sticks there, they were RGB. Now, because I've upgraded it, so now this beast has 4 terabytes on it, so plenty for YouTube and music and other stuff. And yeah, so it's 4 terabytes with 48 gig of RAM. Now, a couple of my PC friends out there did say it is a bit of an overkill for what I need it for, but I'd rather overbuild it and have that room in there, especially with the storage and stuff, for, you know, maybe later on if I really get into games and stuff. I've got the memory there, and also the processing power. I think that's correct in RAM. Any of you PC gurus out there, if I am wrong, I do apologise, so please don't come looking for me. I believe RAM is like the processing power, so I think I've got plenty of that now. I bought a couple of things extra. I got this at an absolute steal. So this is the Logitech MX Brio 4K webcam. It is amazing. I have done a little video. I will do a proper one of it later. It will definitely, because I do most of my reviews and unboxings at the desk, you know, to then do it on the computer and then upload it onto from the computer onto YouTube, it just makes it a lot easier. I'm still trying to work out how to connect my iPhone to the computer. I have tried it before and it didn't recognise the phone, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I am looking at a new phone, to be fair. I am due an upgrade. My phone is about 2-3 years old, so yeah, hopefully I will get maybe a Samsung or something like that that can be more compatible for this computer. So computer, monitors, keyboard I got from Amazon. It is an RGB keyboard. It looks absolutely cool. I think my younger brother has one of these and he recommended it. Has got some weight. I do believe it's a 75% keyboard, so it doesn't have the num lock or anything on there, but it is a very nice keyboard and it sounds very satisfying as well. I have got an Attack Shark, I think it was an X11 mouse, which is really cool, really nice, lightweight. You got the back and forward buttons there. And then this is the dock for it, which I do put on charge at night. When I go to bed, I'm not using it, so it charges it up. Now, the soundbar, I did originally buy a Creative GS3, and from what I've seen on the reviews, it did look like it could handle what I needed it for. But then I found this, which is the Creative, and this is the GS5, and wow, it packs a punch, let me tell you. It really does. I will do a sound test later, obviously without copyright music, as YouTube are lame. But yeah, I don't know how well it's going to show with uncopyrighted music, but we'll show you. I am very impressed with this little soundbar, and I think it looks quite nice under the two massive monitors. I could have gone for a bigger monitor, but I do like two individual ones. I think that, you know, having the split in the middle, it separates the two, you know, work and pleasure. And I do like that. And also as well, you can rotate it. I do have obviously the monitors come with the table stands on them, but I've put this on a arm. This is actually the second arm that I bought. The first one was a gas strut one, and it was okay, but it did actually sit a lot, the monitors did actually sit a lot more forward, and it was it was quite hard to line up. I mean, at the minute it's not perfect, but you know what, I'm happy with it. The other ones were quite all over the place, and they do sit more back. I don't want to mess with it. I think the screens can do with just tilting a little bit more back. I have noticed standing's okay, but when I'm sat down, I'm sort of like looking up towards it. So standing's okay. As you can see, I've got the desk on standing mode at the minute. So yeah, it's coming together really well, and because it is still a big desk, I mean, excuse the crap here, I still have room to do my unboxings. So, you know, I probably will do it in this area here, because this camera is where, you know, and I've got the light behind it as well, so that can shine down on me. So I still have a lot of room to do my unboxing and reviews, and you know, it's a nice little setup, and I do like it even in the evenings when I'm doing my journal writing. You know, I move the keyboard out the way and I'll put the light on. I've got my tunes blasting on this screen, and yeah, it is really cool. So we are going to do a little bit of a sound test on this soundbar, because I do really like it and I am very impressed. Just to show you, obviously I do apologise for the choice of music, but we have to stick to YouTube's rules. So I will play something. Probably not going to be the best for the soundbar, but trust me when I say it is a very, very good soundbar, and it definitely does pack a punch. So I have found something. Like I said, I do apologise because I have to go to play non-copyright bollocks, so bear with me, but it has got some bass and stuff. And it's not even full. There's still loads to go. Very, very, very impressed indeed. Very impressed. Yeah. Honestly, guys, like, I am very, very happy indeed. I love my setup. I love coming after work and just sitting there chilling out. It's very rarely I have it on standing now. Sometimes if my back's playing up, or you know, it is nice to have that option to sit down or stand up. So it is nice. I am happy. Obviously I will decorate this a bit more. As you guys know, I'm doing my iPod thing as well, so that's going to go up there. I might put some shelves up, so it is coming together really nice. I'm happy. Obviously YouTube now is a part of me, so you know, you might as well make a nice, like, if you know, it's the hobby, so I suppose, you know, spending a little money, a bit of money on that here and there, it's okay. But yes, we are going to go back into wallets. I have got some coming. They're on order. So there is from a brand that I have wanted for a long time, and it has been on the radar. But I know they're a bit snowed under because they have had a lot of work in. So we're still waiting for them to come. There will be more wallet reviews and leather goods coming. It's just at the minute, because I spent quite a bit on this, and you know, unfortunately I'm not a millionaire. I work a normal job like everyone else, so you know, I have a budget. Unfortunately this month I've over exceeded that budget, but we are going to be back, and there is stuff I can still review. Now I only did this video because when I did a short video of my desk setup, it did blow up, and I thought, well, people seem to like where, you know, people's setups and studios and stuff like that, so I'll go in a bit more to it. You know, obviously now that I've got the computers and the screens and the computer, myself feel seasick then, you know, why not? Because people enjoy it. You know, I like to make content that people do enjoy watching, obviously. There's no point making videos that no one wants to watch. Excuse me. And hopefully I do have content out there that people do like watching and enjoy watching. You know, it's not always about wallets. Yes, 90% of the time it is. My collection is growing. Should we go and have a quick look? Yeah, so it is growing. I will probably need another rack. This week, well, to be fair, it's not even been a week because I have been swapping them out every day. I've actually gone to an old classic, and this is what was one of my first wallets I bought. Well, real wallet, I'd say, more real, genuine leather. Is the Lost Dutchman Big Fin, and it was a custom one. I have done a video on this, but yeah, it's nice to use my first real leather wallet that's got me into, you know, where I am now. So that's pretty cool, and I've enjoyed using it. This I think, yeah, I swapped it out yesterday. What was I using yesterday? So I'll have that many wallets. I can't even tell you what I used. I think it was the Bad Design Leather 3.0 all in green, or the Kiwi. So yeah, actually, there's too much rubbish up there. So yeah, guys, that was my video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Obviously, it's something a bit different. Like I said, you guys, some of you wanted to see more setup, which I hope I've covered. Like I said, I like to make videos for everyone. It is a fun channel. We like to get like-minded people out there, and hopefully we'll have some more wallets coming soon. So guys, thank you for watching. Yes, it is Friday evening, so go out, have fun, stay safe, and have a lovely weekend. And yeah, if you've got a spare few quid, buy a wallet or two. Catch you guys later.